I've lived through the civil rights movement and was so impressed with the likes of Dr. King, John Lewis, and so many others. I thought at the time, this is great. We're on the path to equality for every human being. I wouldn't have thought that we'd still be having the same conversations in 2020. Enough is enough. Let's call it as we see it. Racism remains a huge issue in this country and around the world. When you see the images and videos that we've seen in recent months, the first thing that jumps to my mind is how much haven't we seen? How many times has a black man or woman been unjustly harassed, assaulted, injured, or killed? How many times has a black man or woman been targeted or confronted because of the color of their skin? Again, enough is enough. Black lives matter. People want to counter that by saying all lives matter. But right now, all lives aren't afraid for the safety of their children when they leave their house. Black lives are. All lives aren't concerned with letting their children get a driver's license for the fear of what might happen in a traffic stop. Black lives are. All lives aren't being chased down in a neighborhood while jogging and killed because of the color of their skin. Black lives are. All lives aren't shot and killed as they sleep in their bed. Black lives are. All lives aren't thrown to the ground and killed with a knee on their neck, choking the life out of them. Black lives are. And all lives aren't expecting to break up a fight between two others only to return to their car, which had their children in it, and get shot in the back 7 times. Black lives are. All lives don't have story after story of racism, injustice, murder, brutality, and bigotry. Black lives do. So right now, I say to you, and I say it with conviction, Black lives matter. For those that don't agree, I ask you to listen and learn. I'm not perfect, so I don't want to make it appear that I am. But what I've done throughout all my years is listen and learn. I haven't been the subject of racism, so I can't fully understand its effects. But what I can do is listen and learn from those who have experienced it. And because I have, I feel like I'm a better man now than I was 20, 30, or 40 years ago. I've talked to the players on our team. I've listened to a lot of our ex-players that I've coached. I see the pain and the struggle that they go through every day. Sports fans do a great job of supporting the players on the field. Many of you do the same for them in everyday life. But we need everyone to continue that support outside of the sports world. The players need to feel like they're more than just a form of entertainment. They face these issues in daily lives, and supporting them on Saturdays just isn't enough. We need that support every day by doing our part to affect change in this country. I know we're all sick and tired of what's going on. So it's important to continue to speak out and shine a light on injustice that the black community deals with on a regular basis. Being colorblind is not enough. It doesn't help the situation we're in. You have to see all the colors so you can see what's going on. Peaceful protests like we've seen around the country and around the world are a good start, but we can do more. We need to educate the masses on how black people are both legally and illegally oppressed. By doing so, we can create empathy and understanding across all races. Please, I'm asking you, on behalf of our football team, their families, and anyone affected by systemic racism that remains in our country, listen, learn, and let's come together as human beings and take action so we can live in a society where all people are treated as equals.